I'm a bad whale. I'm a really naughty bad whale. I should know better. I shouldn't roll, and I'm very tempted to roll. And I shouldn't. But if you're seeing this page, you know what it means. So, I don't know how many quartz I intend to roll. Definitely not all of them, though. I should, quote-unquote, save them, because with my luck for archers, I'll need all the quartz I can get for Artoria. Scortoria. Artoria, whatever you choose to call her. Anything. Well, it was nice knowing myself. Let's go anyways. Start off with a ticket to soften the blow. I already used a couple beforehand, nothing good came out. With the exception of 5-star craft essence. Events 5-star craft essence. And here I thought I was gonna spark. If it was Tamamo Lancer, I would have been done right there. That's it. So, testing the waters. I should have rolled in the Knights of the Round Table 2 banner. That would have been a more suitable end to this. What am I hoping for? Well, if not MP4 Tamamo Lancer, at the very least, one of the girls have their MP level raised up because they could use it. I should be saving the quartz. So, judging based off of this roll, it so far seems to be favoring craft essences. I think I'll only do one more 30 and that'll be it. Which is kind of disappointing because when you roll, either go in or don't go in at all. Another 4-star craft essence, folks. Something tells it that the next one might be a bare minimum and I should stop. Here I am, still going. All because the banner changes afterwards. And I don't want to wait. I should. And the results probably would have been better instead of facing all this. Besides, I would be getting craft essence for the next one. Now I have to pay for all this. Burn a lot of things. Everything's gonna be burned with the exception of that 4-star craft essence, and even then. Here I thought that was a gold card. It was an okay one. There's really no point in continuing this, but like I said, I should know better. Fool that I am. Maybe I'm addicted, yes. Actually, no, I'm strongly addicted. Just couldn't stop myself from more. And now I'm self-inflicting wounds to myself. And all for what? Just because I was very impatient. Now if I don't get a copy of Scortoria, or at the very least MP2 as my gold is dictating, then it's my fault. And that's too bad. Because this looks like it's going to be a bare minimum roll. No gold servants this time around, folks. As I mentioned before, it's one of the situations where the quests that are already here are pretty much considered a lost cause. So they are a lost cause that should have stayed at the Victoria. But foolish little whale that I am. Foolish little whale that I am. Come on, something spark. Nah, it's asking for a lot for only if I'm only gonna do 230s. I need to do all the parts. Unfortunately, the better judgment on my part says no, don't do it. Okay, another 5-star practice. I believe I can limit break it now, but I won't limit break it until after the event. Yep, this is a bare minimum. May as well off that ticket. There's no point in keeping it. Whales don't say it. Well, some do in comparison to others. That's gonna be Shipcraft Essence. Serve it? Skip it! Fat Man has sung, folks. There's no point in continuing. And I regret it. I regretted the last bit of it. All because of stubborn, foolish me desperately wants to raise some MP levels. I should have definitely done that after I've gained Sportory MP2 along with a couple of the other girls. But serves me right. Not that. I want to say I'm still feeling one more roll, but no, I should stop. Any more and I'll end up crying. Yeah, any more and I'll end up crying. So, progress and status report. Well, like I said, I've been taking my time. But as far as the shop is concerned, still working on the files. But those are easy to wipe out. Meteor horseshoes are just about done, and then I'll take out the octopus crystals and the proof of heroes. The water's not that hard to farm. It's very easy, especially with my Adelante. That stage is cake. That's why I'm saving it for last. And then again, getting food on the side right there. The one quest with the Fenrir, I call it Fenrir? No, it's not a Fenrir. It's the Soul Eater. The Soul Eater. It's a hit or miss. I've never lost fully, but it is possible to get taken by surprise even just a little bit because of the boars in the beginning, because they're berserkers. And as always, thinking about leaving the monuments in pieces because, well, I have a lot, with the exception maybe to the Saber monuments, but again, I'll consider them once I get there. And yeah, slowly but surely making my way there, folks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, don't really count the monuments in pieces. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm technically done. But I suppose as a completionist, I should go all out. Ah, it's so tempting, so tempting. But I shouldn't. I won't. I shouldn't. Be strong. Like I said, every bit of course should go towards Archer Artoria, because my luck with archers isn't that great. If we're going over to further support this before the video becomes any longer than it needs to, we look over the spirit origins. So who hasn't answered my call? Well, there's Nikola Tesla, and then there's Arjuna. If that doesn't support my case, then I don't know what else would. So I should say for Archer Artoria at all costs, because there's a good chance she may not even answer the call. Which is rather sad, because like I said, if we're talking about 5-star SSRs, technically I only have 2. Well, even then on Ryan, you can't really count her because she can spook. Gilgamesh can't. And that bastard cost me, I believe, 660 quartz. That bastard. Why did I even want him in the first place? I don't know. In any case, so tempting to roll. I can and I shouldn't. In any case, folks, this is your host, Valderox, wishing you all tons of luck. And if you're feeling the urge to roll, don't. Hold steady, hold strong. Well, actually, it all depends on how comfortable you are. Me, from those 2 30 quartz wasted, like I said.
いらっしゃい。
Even then, even for that 5-star craft essence, like I said, I'm looking at how many of those. Because I didn't have enough to limit break 1, and then I wouldn't be able to farm properly. So there's no point.
そろそろ
So as folks, like I said, good luck, take your time, and like I said, keep on repeating myself. I know. The quest is still here for another 14 days, which if I'm assuming correctly, that doesn't give us a lot of time to farm the second part because it's what? If it starts on the 6th, if I recall correctly. 31st. I mean, today's technically the 31st as of the recording of this video, 31st, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days from now, and with that'll leave 9 days for these quests, unless of course the other quests have more extension time, which would be nice too, which means you have more time to clear out the shop.
エプロン
Like I said, I'll clear out the shop and work my way towards gathering enough materials so I can do these quests over here. I could easily do them. I just had to do the math, and then from there allocate how much materials I'm gonna need for each of them, and I'll be done. Which I'll probably end up doing within the next couple of days. Throw a couple apples, add up the totals, and then go from there. Because, in all honesty, I shouldn't make it that difficult. Anyways, I'll stop me before I get even more tempted. Then again, you never know. I might end up throwing the rest of the quartz outside of this video and then just regret it. In any case, we're done. Do take care.